So the final question, and this is the one we're asking everyone on this series: how can HR help the business identify the critical skills for the future?
I don't have a crystal ball, so I don't know what's going to happen in the future. But we can definitely try to deduct patterns from the organization in what people are interested in. So that's skills. What are people's skills levels today, and what are their wishes for the future? That's absolutely something we can help with. We can start looking into what critical roles do we have, and what capabilities do these critical roles need to have, and what are their capabilities today? Do we need to go out and buy, borrow, or whatever we need to do, build internally on the skills that we have going forward? So we can definitely help the business try and predict from their strategies and the whole strategic piece of the company, what skills do we need for the future, and map out what do we have today, and how do we then get to that place. That's absolutely something we're working to do today. And on the learning bit where we're talking build, that's absolutely paramount. That's key in that equation.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's great, Peter, and I completely agree. I mean, the opportunity to link, skills and workforce planning together with learning is a huge opportunity for companies, and I think we're only, most of us are only probably scratching the surface of that at the moment. So, Peter, thanks very much for being a guest on the Digital HR Leaders podcast. I've really enjoyed our conversation. I've actually learned a lot about learning design on that, and certainly be implying that in my own work, if that's okay. Can you let listeners know how they can stay in touch with you and follow you on social media?
Absolutely. You can always reach out on LinkedIn. That's my primary platform. I do not use Twitter or anything. I've got 3 kids, so I can only stay one place. That's what I have the time for. I do recommend you guys to, because this is not, this doesn't come out of my work, all of this. So I do recommend you guys to follow Nick Shackleton-Jones, Charlie Neen, and also Laurie Niles Hoffman on social channels, because they are paramount to the inspiration that I get from them is paramount to the work that we're doing. So just want to recommend them as well.
That's great. And thanks very much for doing that, Peter. I think ultimately everyone's looking to build a really powerful network. So I think that advice is really helpful. In this series, we will be speaking to a range of senior leaders who are pushing a data-driven and digital HR agenda. Make sure that you subscribe via your podcast app of choice, and also via our YouTube channel for free and regular interviews with the digital HR leaders of the future.